So, welcome to The Truth once more. And do you still think that your life that you live, it's reality? Do you think it's the truth? As it has been stated, knowledge makes man unfit to be a slave, and that's a powerful statement. When you look at this world and its societies, catering to the masses' physical desires in exaggeration and pointing and assisting them to the destruction, then indeed it is a powerful statement. Now, speaking of knowledge, human beings, in the box that they are, speculate that they know enough and are knowledgeable about their existence, with most coming to the conclusion that we evolved from water creatures and monkeys. Or, yeah, knowledge. Have you ever wondered about your surroundings? How it is at most mechanical, and the cycle for most, how the upper class and the high seats who control the masses or have a status or position in society have the freedom to enjoy this world, and you have to fight to eat and pay bills. Have you not ever thought about that which is taught to you on others, no matter how smart they may seem to be and are promoted to be, is just an illusion that they have reached some height of intelligence, which is a fraudulent mindset, and that the masses are only educated to the extent of which their masters, who they have little knowledge of, wills them to be. This is why this type of lifestyle, as we see it, and as you see it in its many forms, which people state is God's blessing, is promoted. So education by the Illuminati and the commandments which makes education from the devil's perspective, his revenge plot, is defined and how it works. So, what are we going to do? Let's take a look at what knowledge is, not what you know it is from the dictionaries or from what it has been softened down to be to seem to society on a whole. Let's look at what one of your masters, and this goes for all of them because all of them are connected. All of them are a part of the game that you are in but don't understand. So let's take a look at education, then we move on. So just a small definition from the dictionary. Education is basically the act or process of imparting or acquiring general knowledge, developing the powers of reasoning and judgment, and generally of preparing oneself or others intellectually for mature life. All right. Now let's look at what it really means, the root of education from the masters who control this world's perspective. So to start, this is from John D. Rockefeller, and this is from 1903, and basically, John D. Rockefeller created the General Education Board to dispense Rockefeller funds to education. So this piece is by H.L. Mencken, and it states, the aim of public education is not to spread enlightenment at all. Now this is someone who actually found out what the reality is. It is simply to reduce as many individuals as possible to the same safe level, to breed and train a standardized citizenry, to put down dissent and originality. Moving on. The quality of education given to the lower class must be of the poorest sort, so that the mode of ignorance, isolating the inferior class from the superior class, is and remains incomprehensible to the inferior class. With such an initial handicap, even bright lower class individuals have little, if any, hope of extricating themselves from their assigned lot in life. This form of slavery is essential to maintain some measure of social order, peace, and tranquility for the ruling upper class. So, this is for all the people who think that they knew and didn't, that think that their life is real, the life that they live, but it isn't. It's an agenda. It's a plan. You're living in a thing that the devil planned for you, and he's using your human brothers and sisters to enact this plan over you. But they look at it from a different perspective, because they say that they are from him. They basically were created by him. So now what we're going to do, we're going to step into part 2 after this and give you the commandments of these people, the Illuminati, the secret societies which are global in every country, and they control it. And we'll be going through them one by one. Then we'll explain in another post.